Okay, cool. I'll be there anyway.
Okay.
Hey, Sylvain, out of 94 points on offer, mate. 94 points.
Yeah, 94 points. So if I give you the format, you've got the question rounds. Each question round is out of 30. So there's 3 question rounds. So round 1, like I said, is World Championships. Round 2 is there's only 4 points up for grabs. And basically it's a video and it's going to be what happens next. So it's going to play a video, pause it, and then you have to guess what happens next.
Here we are then, the first ever quarantine quiz, BMX Hype's Facebook page live. I'm hopeful that you're going to get involved. We're going to pick someone, hopefully at some point, to come and join us. And who knows, you might even know who they are. But this person, I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm hoping you know who they are. But this guy, he's done a bit. It's Chris Mapp, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening, Chris?
Hello. How's it going, Shaun? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm glad you dressed up to the occasion, you know. Yeah,
it's nice to see you've got your priest shirt on, just the wrong colour.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't usually wear shirts, so this is me dressed up.
Good stuff. Looking forward to this. Are you feeling confident? You're gonna play along, Shaun, as well?
No. Well, I am feeling confident because I've got the answers, so I might play along. You never know. I might get 94 out of 94. So, right. Who's your first guest then, Chris?
Okay, well, just before we get started, before we introduce our first guest, obviously, just wanted to say a couple of words. Obviously, with the pandemic that's going on around the world at the moment, all of you guys that are home, thank you first of all for tuning in. If we can give you a couple of hours entertainment, that's all we ask. I want to say thoughts and prayers with everyone that's been affected by COVID-19. Hope you're all staying safe at home. And the quicker we come out of this, the better, and see everyone back on the track. That's exactly what we all want. So, welcome to the BMX Hype Quarantine Quiz. Just quickly give you an overview. So, all you need to play along is a pen and a paper. There is 4 rounds. The first round is World Championships. Round 2 is a video round. Round 3 is an Olympic game round. And round 4 is World Cup / Supercross. There is 94 points up for grabs. So, it should be interesting. Like I said, let's just jump straight in and waste no time in introducing our tonight's guest that is going to play along live with us from start to finish. Hopefully you guys at home are going to be competing against him and trying to beat him, or even playing against your families and so on and so forth. So tonight's guest, we have 3-time Team GB Olympian, 2-time UCI BMX Supercross World Cup Series winner, and the 2013 UCI BMX World Champion, our very own Mr. Liam Phillips.
Red Howe, farthest from the camera, and a very bad start for Nyhog. Then it's Phillips. Phillips is in the lead. 1 faller, 2 fallers. So this could be anything. And we've got Mark Willis in second place, fighting for the lead with Phillips. Brent Howe in third place. There's a surprise. Down the final straight, Phillips of the United Kingdom, and behind him Mark Willis of New Zealand, and third will be Brent Howe of Germany, the champion of the world.
Let's be honest, how many times you watched that then, Liam?
Oh, I think, I watched it quite a few times on the way home. I think actually, probably straight after that race, we were packing our bags and kept watching it again and again and again, in disbelief. And then we actually missed the after party, or a large portion of it, because we were, still watching it over and over and over again. Times.
Good stuff. You staying safe? You over in Switzerland at the minute, staying safe?
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? It's a weird situation, and obviously everybody's in the same boat. But yeah, I've got both Jess and Marlo here, and we're doing this. How many weekends go by where we expect to be off racing, but this is the next best thing, I guess.
Yeah, exactly that. Well, I hope you're feeling confident. We've got some great questions for you. Before we jump straight in, can you just give us a little bit of an update about the challenge you've been doing for Kai, and tell people where they can donate? Because people that are playing along tonight from home, ideally we'd like them to donate to Kai, to the trust, and where they can find that link.
Yeah, 100%. I think that we obviously spoke in the week about trying to do something for Kai, and I think what the Willoughbys did last week was really, really cool. It was again something that along the same lines as this, really, which is just trying to get people engaged and trying in times. And I had Kai and Saya join us at a few of the races last year, and lovely family. And obviously, I think it affected everybody quite hard in Bathurst. And yeah, I would love to ultimately just try and continue that momentum that I feel like has been built with Sam and Elisa's challenge, to try and generate some income and or some funds for
Absolutely.
His fund is really, really important.
Sorry, I cut into you then. I think my Wi-Fi is lagging a little bit. No, absolutely. And I think Shaun's going to add a link at the end of tonight's quiz so everyone can go on and donate some money. Is that right, Shaun?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. We'll get that sorted, get it on BMX Hype, Facebook, Instagram. We'll do all that. Got to say, though, boys, your hair's looking all right. To be fair, considering it's been quarantined, a lot of people have had ridiculous haircut. I know, Chris, you did it in the past, like just you yourself. I mean, look at the state of that. And that was before quarantine. So, but, you know, suppose we better get on with round one though, Chris, shall we?
Yes, let's jump straight in. Enough of my haircuts. So, round number one.
Can I just ask? Sorry to interrupt.
Go on. Go.
Is the internet connect? Is the connection okay from your guys?
It's a little bit lagging from my side. And again, is yours all right?
Yours keeps disappearing, Leo.
Yeah, I think that obviously everybody's broadband at the moment is suffering. So apologies if it's not great quality, guys.
Here we go then. Are you ready? Can you hear me right, Liam?
Yeah.
I guess spot the obvious, but a couple of things that I've done in my house is turn all the Wi-Fi's off of everyone's phones and all of that jazz, so we can try and get more straight for mine. So, round one, World Championships. We're going World Championships 1996 onwards, okay? And we're going to jump straight in. I hope you're feeling confident, Liam.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Question number one. There's 6 points up for grabs with question number one, and it's what was the elite podiums, male and female, in Zolder 2019? 6 points up for grabs. What was the elite podiums, male and female, in Zolder 2019? Elite podiums, male and female, in Zolder 2019. Happy with that, Liam?
Yeah. Sort of.
No excuses. We've seen you on Instagram earlier doing your revision. So
Hey,
for this.
It wasn't great.
Okay, we'll move on to question number two.
This is an embarrassing start, not going to lie.
It was only last year. Surely you can remember that far back. Here we go. Question number two. Which elite man has come second 4 times in the World Championships but never won?
I never won? Oh.
Which elite man has come second 4 times in the World Championships but never won?
That's not including Cruiser, is it?
Cruisers don't count. We'll ask a guest later on about that. Okay, so which elite man has come second 4 times but never won? If we're going too fast at home, let us know and we'll slow down a bit. But we're going to move on to question number 3. Question number 3. Mariana's last world title was in her home country in 2016. Who joined her on the podium? Question number 3. Mariana's last world title was in her home country in 2016. Who joined her on the podium?
Mate, that is a good question. Niek's looking confident. I'm mad, aren't I?
Have you got that one? Liam?
I haven't got that one. I've got one, I think, but not any more than that.
Okay. At the end of the 10th question of the round, I'll let you have one repeat of a question, but only one. Okay. Question number 4. Niek Kimmann won the Worlds in his elite debut year. Who shared the podium with him? Niek Kimmann won the Worlds in his elite debut year. Who shared the podium with him? How's that revision gone, Liam? All right, yeah?
Nah, well, I only got to 2009 because Marlowe was causing havoc. So
I can't believe you're going to blame your daughter. That's honestly.
Right. I know. It's low.
I mean, you've been so confident offline all week, and you know you're normally good on the big stage when we go live, Liam. What's happening? Okay, moving on. We'll move on. Question number 5. Which Dutch elite woman has won the most world championships? Which
Easy.
elite won the most world championships?
It's mad, isn't it? When you know, it's easy.
I mean, from where I'm sitting, Liam, I've got all the answers, so it's always easy for me. It's easier for me. Oh dear.
I'm still racking my brains over question 4.
We'll come back to it. So one last time on question 5. Which Dutch elite women has won the most world championships? You'll like this one, Liam. Question 6. Who won the 2006 men's final?
2006.
Yeah, 2006.
Oh.
So the 2006 elite men's winner. Happy with that? Confident with that one, ain't you? Good stuff.
Yeah.
Question 7. Australia have taken the top spot in the women's category 4 times. Name the 3 athletes. Australia have taken the top spot in the women's category 4 times. Name the 3 athletes.
Okay, so... And this is just elite, isn't it?
Just elite. Just elite.
Mate.
I'll let you take. I'll take some time. I'm just gonna have a nice sip of the old Jack Daniels while you mull over that one. Let us know in the comments below, guys, what you're all drinking. Also, while you've got a little bit of a pause while Liam's thinking, send a selfie to the Instagram page at BMX Hype Racing, and we're going to pick the best family selfie from this, and you're going to win a prize. So tag us in at BMX Hype Racing, the best family selfie that's playing along, and Shaun and myself will pick a winner for a prize probably in the next 24 hours. So happy with that, Liam? Can I move on? Name the 3 athletes.
I've got 2, but I can't think of 3. Sorry.
Question number 8. Name the 2 winners from Junior in Zolder 2019, male and female. Name the winners in the Junior in Zolder 2019. Confident with that one?
Yeah. I'm definitely confident on the women's because I coached the girl that was winning until half.
Oh damn! Do you know who passed her?
I'm still racking my brains over question 4. I should know that.
I'll give you a. We'll repeat that. We'll repeat that.
It doesn't matter if you repeat it. I think I'm just trying to work out who was in the main.
I was going to give you.
And I'm working out
a little hint, but completely throw you off. So I'm not going to be mean. Is Liam still there?
Didn't make the podium, and I know that. Still here?
Yep, I can hear you now. Sorry.
I'm going back through the podium, and I know who didn't.
All right. Well, while you're getting closer, I'm going to move on. So, question number 9. Only one Colombian male has ever made the podium at the Worlds. Who was it, and what year? 2 points up for grab. Only one Colombian male has ever made the podium in the Worlds. Who was it, and what year? 2 points up for grab.
Easy.
You're happy with that one, aren't you?
It's because I saw this on Instagram a while ago, and I was like, and it wasn't obviously that question, but I remember watching the final, and yeah, gives me time to now think about those other questions, doesn't it?
We'll go on to the last question then. The last question. This is a monster question. There's 10 points riding on this question. So 10 points on this question, okay? Only once in each category, male and female, has one nation taken all 3 spots on the podium. Can you name the nation, the riders in podium order, and the year/host country? So only once,
Wow.
Each category, male and female, has one nation taken all 3 spots on the podium. Can you name the nation, the riders in podium order, and the year/country?
Mate. So just to clarify,
yeah,
it's one nation
has cleared
across
the podium, first, second, third. It's only happened once in each category.
Men, yeah, but it's not both men and women. Like one nation across all 6 places. Okay, yeah, okay.
No, not in the same year though. They're separate years. So the men's one was 1 year, and then the women's one was another year. So I want the nation, the riders' names in order, and the country/year.
Right, we're gonna have a bit of time on that one because that is our.
Yeah, we can have a bit of time, but yeah, it's quite a difficult one. I mean, I thought you would have known one of the categories. One of the categories is fairly recently. The other one is not so recent.
If that's recent, then it might help me with question 4.
No, I don't think we'll have a question 4, to be honest, mate. I'll give you a couple of minutes. Listen, why are you all taking some time over this one? I'll repeat the question. I'm just going to run to the toilet quickly. Only once in each category, male and females, one nation taken all 3 spots on the podium. Can you name the nation, the riders in podium order, and the year/host country? I'm just going to go to the toilet, Shaun. 1 sec, yeah?
Mate, that question has racked my brains big time.
I can see you struggling with that. Hard work, that one, isn't it?
I'm literally working my way back. I'm going back. I'm back.
Have you got it? Have you got it, Liam? You there?
Mate, I haven't got any of it.
I'll give you 1 more minute.
I think you've got him there, Chris.
Do you know what it was, Shaun? It was
Yeah.
you know the last week. Go on, Liam. Shaun, the last week or so, he's been so confident with his answers. We've had to go back and make the questions harder, haven't we?
Yeah, we did. We have to go way back.
Right, Liam, you can have one more question repeated. Do you want me to repeat any question? How are we looking on the comments, Shaun? Are we going at the right pace?
Won't waste anybody's time.
Are we going at the right pace, Shaun? And stuff?
Pace is good. There's a lot of people commenting about the answers. Even the main UCI dude, Ewan Goodman's throwing all the answers in there, which is completely ruining the quiz.
Yeah.
Charlie's piped up as well, Liam, saying, "Come on, you need to do better than this."
Yeah, Liam, you're struggling, mate. Right, I'm going to go. Do you want to go back over one more question or not? Or should we...
I don't think he deserves it. Let's go.
No, let's move on. Okay, Liam, have you got anyone that you know that's playing along?
Help.
Have you got anyone that's... sorry, I keep talking over you, but the I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or yours, Liam, but just quickly, have you got anyone...
You're not talking over me.
I'm not. If you've got anyone that you know that could be playing along at home that we could invite into to go through the answers with, any special guests?
Well, I dropped the ball on this earlier. Niek Kimmann is live, and I know he's playing along, and he looks very confident with the number of these answers, which makes me really worried. So bring in Niek. He knows a thing about Max, doesn't he?
Welcome, Niek.
What's up, boys?
Mate, please
Am I live?
say that you found that as...
Well,
Yeah, we're live. We're live on Facebook, Niek. How did you find that?
I'm pretty confident from everything since 03, because that's pretty much when I started racing. But everything before, it's a bit of a gray area. But I don't have a 10 out of 10 for sure, but I'm pretty confident about beating Liam this time. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Oh, Liam, he's laid down the challenge. Right, boys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out the question, and then you guys are going to read out your answers, and then I'll give you the right answer. Hopefully you've already got it, okay? So question 1, what was the elite podiums, male and female, in Zolder 2019? 6 points up for grab. Do you want to go first, Niek?
Yeah, I was on the podium, so I think I should know. I had Swan, me, and Sylvain.
Yep. And the ladies?
I wasn't confident with that.
Elise, I wasn't confident about the last one. I had Elise, Laura, and Axel.
Correct.
I'm not sure about Axel.
Yes, 6 out of 6.
Yeah, Axel. Yeah.
Because I remember Laura passing her on the last straight, but I wasn't sure if it was Worlds or a European round or something. So that's good. 6 out of 6.
Liam, did you get 6 out of 6?
Got 6 out of 6.
Good start, boys. Good start. Okay,
But I actually had to gamble on Sylvain because I obviously knew Tuan and Niek, but I didn't know about Sylvain, so my man pulled through.
You won't be happy about that. Question 2. Which elite man has come second 4 times but never won? Liam,
I'm not sure about this one. This one's a guess.
Let Liam go first. He seemed quite confident.
Stumpy.
Say again?
Stumpy.
Yes. What did you have,
For
Niek?
real? I had Randy. I wrote it down, but then I thought I think it's Mikey, so I messed up on that one.
So you had the right answer and then you changed it.
Yeah, I changed it. I wasn't sure.
Niek, you should know. Always go with your gut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe I should change my answer for the third question now then, because there I did the same thing.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not confident with this.
Okay, so question number 3. Mariana's last world title was in her home country in 2016. Who joined her on the podium?
Do you want me to go?
Go Niek. Niek first this time.
I wasn't sure about this one, but I went for Caroline and Elise.
You went for, Caroline and Elise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Liam?
First I had Caroline and Stephanie, but I'm happy I changed it this time.
Liam?
I went for Caro and Felicia. I don't know what. But hey,
So how many points for this one?
You can have 1 point for that. 1 point.
1 point if you have both.
No, 2 points if you get them both, and 1 point if you get one. So you can have 1 point, Liam. Next up, question number 4. Niek won the Worlds in his elite debut year. Who shared the podium with him?
Easy.
Go on, Liam. Who shared the podium with Niek?
Mate. So far, I cannot think for the life of me who got third. And I worked my way back through the main, but I can't even remember who was in it. So I'll put Joris, but I don't think that's right.
Come on.
Liam, you're struggling. Niek, put him out of this. Put him out of his misery. Tell him.
David, come on.
It's David. Oh, mate. When you said it's easy, it was like, oh, man.
So, yeah, Yele and David.
So this is 2 points for me again then.
David
2
and
points
Sam
if you get both right. 1 point if you get one right. Yeah, 2 points for both, one for one. Question 5. Niek, you better know this one. Which Dutch elite women has won the most world championships?
I have no idea. No, Willy Canes.
Willy Canes. Correct. And Niek, do you know which year she won?
05 for sure. I think 06 as well. Right. That was probably the last time. So then I would say, I'm not sure about before then, because that's when I started racing. So I guess, did she win in Valkenswaard?
No, she won in 05 in Paris and 06 in Brazil. That's right. Yeah, them 2 years back to back. Yeah.
Yeah. So how many points for this one?
Just the one. I just wanted to test your trivia and see if you knew the years.
Yeah.
Question 6. Who won the 2006 men's final? I'll give you a clue. It was in Brazil. Anyone? Liam, you seem quite confident with this one.
Liam, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either. Liam, you there?
Javier Colombo. Yeah.
There we go. Javier Colombo. That's correct. Niek, did you have that?
Yeah, same. He passed Randy at the line, I guess.
Good stuff. This was the one that you got a little bit. 1
point again.
Question 7. Australia took the top spot in the women's category 4 times. Name the 3 athletes. Liam, you think you had 2, right? You had 2 of them, but not the third. Which 2 did you have?
Yeah, but I'm not even confident on 2. So I had Caro, and then I went old school because I couldn't think of anybody else, and I said Natasha Williams / Burke.
Yes, Natasha Williams. Yep.
Yeah, good.
Natasha Williams.
Then I didn't get the third one. I didn't get the third
Williams, one. Caroline Buchanan. So Natasha's actually won it twice. She won it in '96 in Brighton and 2000 in Argentina. Caroline won it the same year as yourself, Liam, in New Zealand, 2013. Niek, have you got the last one?
I had Caroline, I had Nicole Callisto, and I was guessing Melinda McLeod, but that one was in junior, so it probably doesn't count.
No, so the third one was in 1998 on her home soil in Melbourne. It was Rachel Marshall.
So 1 point for me this time then.
I remember her. She was ginger, wasn't she? I remember. no, I do. I remember, like, she had proper red hair, like, hanging out the back of her crash helmet.
I'm kind of ashamed to say it, but other than Caroline, I had never heard of the other 2. I'm ashamed.
Right. That's right, Niek. You was, was you even alive then?
I was born in 96.
Oh, so you was
mate.
Just coming to fruition, Niek. Just coming to fruition.
I raced my first Worlds in 96.
What? Sorry?
Say that again, Niek.
Question 6. There was 1 point again.
Question 6 was 1 point. Question 7 was 3 points for the 3 athletes.
Yeah, so that's 1 for me.
Yeah. Question 8, 2 points. Who won junior, male and female? Are you reading?
Mine too. Yeah. Sylvain and Carl Evans are messing up the chat here a little bit behind the scenes.
Honestly, it's so hard to concentrate with those lot texting each other.
Sylvain, what is your problem?
Oh, man.
Yeah, unbelievable.
That's kind of ruined who we're bringing in, but who cares?
We've got Sylvain in the background.
Yeah. Can you bring him in now?
Let's just bring them all in.
Or is it not?
No, that's not all of them. Hang on.
Boys.
There we are.
Sylvain, what are you up to?
He's mute, isn't he? He's mute now. He's not.
Why don't you tell the fans? Sylvain,
Bonjour, hi.
Bonjour. I'm wearing my favorite jersey. I have no beer. But fine. I've been doing pretty good so far. So yeah, keep going.
You're feeling confident, yeah? Can I ask you a favour, Sylvain? No more rude messages in the chat. Get him off, Shaun. We'll see you.
We're talking about how long.
Just like that. Just.
Let's go on then. Question 8, guys. Give us the answers. Let's talk to me, Junior. Who won Junior? Male and female? 2 points.
So Jessie Smith won the women's.
Yep.
And then I don't know is it Taihun, the French guy?
Something.
Yeah, Taichan Lulu that rides for Chase now.
Boys, I was really hoping that you two could pronounce.
Do you know what? I was just thinking this. I can't wait to hear. Go on, Chris, have a go.
It's Tatian Louis Hin Chan.
Tatian,
that's the one.
Tatian.
That doesn't sound too French, actually. Maybe Sylvain is French. Get him in. He can probably pronounce it.
Sylvain, can you tell us the name? How do you pronounce it?
I think you pronounce it Tatian Luitsan, but I wouldn't be able to spell it. But that's Tatian Luitsan. I don't know where that comes from actually, but the boy's quick.
Yeah.
Sounds much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
True.
When you say it, Sylvain.
If I just wrote down touch one, that probably counts still, right?
Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Should we? Let's go to the independent judges. What do you
Yeah,
reckon?
look, let's be honest. If anyone's got the correct spelling, they can have 2 marks for all I care on that one.
Okay, let's move on quickly. Question 9. One Colombian male ever that's made the podium in the world. 2 points up for grabs. I want the name and the year. We'll go to Niek first because we know it's nice and early. Niek, go on. Do you know?
I had an answer written down, but now I'm gonna change my answer. I'm going Mario Soto in '99.
Oh!
Is it right? Look, I wrote down Jimenez,
Right, man.
but then I just realized Mario Soto in the main that Afro Bob won. I watched it last week and I was like, I'm going for that one.
Yes.
That was the video that I saw on Instagram, and I remembered that he got.
So that I wasn't sure. I knew he was in 3rd or 4th. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Legend.
Perfect. You're right, Niek. Anyway, you're right. 2 points. That's a great. That's a great change right at the end there. So let's go on to the last question. This was the monster question for 10 points. Does anyone feel like they've got this right?
No, but I'll take a punt just to make everybody laugh.
Just before you go, Liam, Niek, you must have the girls, right?
Yeah, first I had no clue, and then I realized, like, how could I not think about this first? There was 2018 in Baku, the Netherlands, with Smulders and Bouw.
Yeah.
Perfect. 5 points for that, Niek.
But I'm not sure about the men, but I was going through BMX videos the other week, like old school stuff. And I think in '97, I have no idea where the World Championships were, but I think it was a couple Americans. I think John Pearce won, but that's all I know.
So 97 and John Pearce.
Oh, man, Greg Romero was on the podium.
2 points for that. Niek, Liam, did you get any of them? Where have you?
No, but basically, Niek first.
Liam, I can't hear you.
Kevin, so that was in Canada.
Liam, we've got some Wi-Fi problems.
Me
mate.
too.
You're back now. Niek, can you
Right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
go on?
Sorry. Yeah, I've got none of that. But now that you've said John Purst, I'm sure Greg Romero and
Yeah. After you said it, I was like, of course he was on, but I didn't think about that one.
So I'll put you out your misery. So obviously you got the women right, Niek. It was Azerbaijan, Baku, Smolders, and Bao. And then it was 1997 in Canada. John Purst, Greg Romero, and Matt Hayden, or Haddon. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, that's your
So
mark.
if I had the girls right,
Good
and I
question.
had 97 and Purse, how many points do I get?
So you get 2 points for the guys and 5 for the girls. So boys, can you tally up out of 30 and let us know your scores? Shaun, you're gonna keep count, yeah? Liam and Niek, tell us your scores. And actually, we may as well get the Sylvain and Kev on as well and take their scores to round 1. So first up, Liam, what did you get, Liam?
I got 17, which that last question destroyed me.
17 for Liam. Niek?
I'm on 24.
24 for Niek. How many Kevs?
12.
Flipping heck. Oh, Paul.
Sylvain, how many Sylvain?
Ooh la la.
Too busy sending rude messages.
So I don't know how you count it. But 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 7, question 7. I only have question 2. So I think I'm 6 points.
Sylvain, I'll tell you it was 6 points for the first question, 1 point for the second question, 2 points for the third, 1 point for the fourth, 1 for the fifth, 1 for the sixth, 3 for the seventh, 2 for 8, 2 for 9, and 10 for 10. So if you work that out and let us know in the next round, we're going to move on. So, Niek, we'll get back in at the end of the next round to get your score.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm on 20.
Good start for Niek. Liam, you're slacking, mate. You're trailing him into turn 1.
Well, mate, I had 17 points out of 9 questions, and that last question I didn't get 1 point. So bizarre.
That was a big one. That was a big one.
Sylvain has just messaged saying 23 points.
That was a great question.
We're interrupting him and Kev on the yogurts. I'm guessing that's where we went wrong, Chris.
Round 2 is a video round, and I think, Shaun, you're going to take over from me, and I'm going to play alongside Liam, right?
That's right, yeah. Round 2 is a what happened next round. So we're going to play Chris and Liam against each other. We're going to see how that one goes.
We're going to do that just to make Liam feel better and get a few points under his belt.
That's basically what it is. It's that, and I know what your knowledge. And this is the only one that you don't know about. So,
yeah, you've tucked me up here.
Well, it could be worse. I could put that picture on again, couldn't I? But there you go. Right. So basically, all this is, you might have seen this on things like what is it? Question of Sport. I know Kev and Liam have been on there. I'm going to show you a clip. And then I'll cut it off just before it happens. So we're going to rewind to Paris. And this is your first one. So what happens next?
Hug right on him as well. Pellewad's in there in 3, but Bonini with.
So what does Bonini do next? I'll play it again. You're looking at the guy in blue, Bonini. What happens next?
Hug right on him as well. Pellewad's in there in 3, but Bonini with.
Write it down.
I'm not being funny, boys, but I'm working at this point. I'm not watching these races. And I'll definitely go back and watch the live stream to 1:30 seconds.
I'll put my house on it. Chris probably didn't even watch it, so let alone be there.
I'm feeling confident with that one.
Okay. Question 2 then.
Good guess. That was a good guess for me.
We're going to Rotterdam with this one. Final. What happens to Trey in the second?
Here comes Sam. He's looking on the inside. Oh, Connor shut it down. Oh!
So what happens next after that crash with Trey?
Liam, do you know this one? I remember this.
Yeah, of course I remember it.
Of course you remember it, Chris. We were there. You went out in the motos.
No, I didn't race that weekend.
Well, you didn't. You're right.
Anyway, challenge doesn't count. Ask Sylvain later. Right, yeah, go on, next one.
Okay, number 3. We're going back even further to 2010, South Africa, one of my favourite world trips. Junior men time trial. What happens? What happens after that? You got that? Happy with that?
Yeah, I'm going again on the old JDs.
I'm running low on the old gin, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
We might have to have a pit stop in a minute then.
Right, next one. This one's for a few of our friends as well. We're going back to Paris, 4th and final one.
That was a good one.
You want to see that one again, or we wait for it?
Nah, we're good.
Maybe for the viewers at home.
For the viewers at home, what happens here? Okay, right. So we bring the lot back in. Let's drag them all back in. Why not?
Let's go.
Hey, Kev's just come off the toilet and quickly joined us. Right, okay then. Round 1 then. What happened next with Bernini? Liam?
What did you have?
This was an absolute guess, but I think didn't he eject as you're looking at it, like far left off the track?
Chris?
I put goes left and knocks the other guy off with him.
Okay. Niek?
I said he cases the jump on the high one, but I have no idea.
Was Kev even here? Or did you clear
I'm
off?
here. What? Are we talking about that first video you played?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah, I swear he did somehow got a bit squirrely and he did a huge 180 off the track.
Okay, Sylvain, what were you saying?
He
Took it upstairs.
Like he took it way upstairs. I think he hit the roof of his head or something.
Yeah, I'm still confused how it even happened. Here we go then, this is what happened.
Niehag right on him as well. Pellewaard's in there in 3, but Bernini with a great swoop in that first turn. Pellewaard's in there.
We shouldn't laugh. We should not laugh.
We shouldn't laugh, you're right.
We've all been there.
But it makes for great viewing. Okay, round 2, we looked at Trey in Rotterdam. I'm going to start with Niek here because he wasn't in that final, he was in the junior final. What happened?
My audio is pretty bad.
Have you got your answer for the second one with Trey? We'll come back to him. Chris, what were we saying?
There was a crash in front of him, and one of the bricks on the corner come up, and he hit the brick and crashed.
Yeah, we all got that one?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said what happened to Trey after the crash in the question, because he got up and got third.
No, the original crash. Good, trying to bend the rules as always, Kev, I like it.
Well, it's easy enough, isn't it? Let's be honest. A big pile up. If you didn't get that, then you may as well go home.
No, it's specifically what happened though. Here we go, this is what happened.
Just a little bump. You see the sparks flying on that turn? That's crazy. Yard seal right there. A third.
What a spectacular final. BMX delivers. Absolutely unbelievable.
So yeah, got took out by a brick, but at the end of the day, he got up and got third, so it's all good. Third round, we went to South Africa again. We saw the junior man. I was there. I remember screaming at the kid. What happened then? Liam?
Didn't he jump the berm jump and like literally 50-50 and basically crash or stop dead. I'd go over the bars.
Yeah, we all got the same one.
I thought he jumped it, ripped it, and snapped his bike off.
Here we go, I'll show you it.
Zero.
Yeah, 50-50 was a bit ambitious.
I've been kind to the poor lad.
Him dead.
I remember him getting over that third one. The whole crowd was just shouting, no! And he just went for it still. Sylvain, what did you get for the fourth one then?
I said came a little short, but maybe a little short is not enough.
Talk me through it. What was going through your head at that point?
His duds. He needed to change his duds. That's what happened. Because I tell you what, he came after. I tell you what, if he pedalled like that in the main, he would have won. He might have won. I don't even know, but I'm telling you now, he came down that street so fast. It was unbelievable.
Let's show the viewers at home.
He'd been doing 60-meter sprints for sure, leading into that.
This is what happened then. Here we go. Oh man, that blew up the internet. That was quality.
Oh, that was
Sorry, it's 100% the funniest thing you've ever done.
Sorry, Matt. Sorry, man.
It was 2 years ago, and I'm always really
Big love though, eh?
French. Yeah, big love. But like, the street was wet, and it was like the first chance of me crashing and getting hurt. And I was mad. I'm to
Right, that's the end of round two then. That was a nice easy one for people because we know that round one was quite difficult for some, Liam, and probably some people at home. But that is round two, done and dusted.
Here we go. Round three then, Shaun, yeah? We're going to go with Olympic Games. It's going to be me and Liam. We're going to go ask Liam questions, and then ask Niek to mute yourself. And we'll get you. We're going to go round three. Liam, you ready?
Yeah. Mine and Sylvain's audio is really, really bad.
Boys, can you just make sure that your Skypes are muted because there's a lot of feedback, yeah? So, Liam, round three, Olympic Games. We're going to move on, yeah? Can you hear me all right, Liam?
Yeah, I can now. Now that the boys have muted it, actually, it's way better.
It's clearer. It's much clearer.
They just need to clear them off.
Yeah, Shaun, I think we don't need try not to get all of us back in again together, Shaun, because it's really bad, the audio. It's really bad.
Yeah, who we get us in?
Moving on. Question one. It's 30 points up for grab. Question
30?
30 in round two, yeah. Round three, 30 points.
I thought you meant on the first question.
Now, question one, there's 6 points up for grabs. Olympic game round. Name the 6 riders that won a medal in Beijing 2008. 2008. Name the 6 riders that won a medal.
Can't be that bad. He's run off.
He's gone to ask a friend, I think.
I'm just, well, I was at that race. I was definitely long gone by main time. Let me tell you.
Was you in the stands watching, Liam, at that point?
I don't even. I think because the racing got postponed because of the rain. I don't even think I went. I was, yeah.
On the way home.
I was, yeah.
Okay, moving on. Question number 2 then. There's 7 points up for grabs for this one. It's quite a difficult one, actually, I think. Which 7 countries were represented in the 2008 men's final?
7 countries.
Yeah. Which 7 countries were represented in the 2008 men's final?
One, two, three, four, 5. Who else made it?
So, which 7 countries were represented in the 2008 men's final? Shaun, check your WhatsApp quickly.
I feel like there's a hitter that I haven't got on my list. And it's somebody that was like in, regular main maker at that point.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 out of the 7.
You got to go for a guess, Liam. You got to guess it, mate. I reckon. I think 6 of these, 5 of them are quite.
6 is. I'm confident with 6. I know the 6. But
Okay,
7.
cool. We'll come back to that one then.
Probably take a punt.
Question 3. Name the 2 Dutch male riders that made the 2008 semi-final. Name the 2 Dutch male riders that made the 2008 semi-final.
And one of them made the final, right? Like, you're not asking for 2 separate. Yeah.
No. One of them made the final.
Yeah. Done.
Giving them away, Chris. What's going on?
No. Just making sure that I'm playing by the rules.
Shaun, I felt sorry for him after the first round.
To be fair, mate.
I've sent him the answers.
He was so good. He was so good during the week. He's let himself down a bit. So I'm opening him out a bit. Moving on, question 4. In the 2012 games, how many American females made the main? How many American females made the main? I've got a guest female over my right shoulder about to join us by the sounds of things. So 2012, how many American females made the main? And actually, do you know what? I'm going to give you an extra point if you tell me who it was. Extra point for the names. Extra point for the names.
So then, at that point, there's only...
Jem, show us what you just bought from the shop. Shaun, look at this. You're running low on alcohol. Come and show us this. You've just been on a shop run. We've got gin. We've got the lot, mate. You're in the wrong house.
I look at this and I'm struggling here.
Look, she's done well here. Look, we've got Disaronno. We've got gin. This is my sexy assistant.
Oh. You ain't called me that for years, Chris.
Oh, sorry, mate. So you got that one, Liam? Yeah. Can I have a gin and lemonade?
Nah, I haven't actually.
Strong. Yeah, I will drink. Okay, we'll come back to it. Question 5, bit of an easier one for you, Liam. Who narrowly missed out on a medal, finishing 4th in the 2012 women's final? Sylvain, I hope you're taking note, mate, because you're coming on to do the answers for this one. I know you're taking note because you're not putting no rude messages in the group during this round.
Can you repeat that question, please?
Yep. Who narrowly missed out on a medal, finishing 4th in the 2012
Men.
women's final?
Oh, women's.
Shaun, how many people are playing along at home, mate?
Hendricks. 140 currently live, but we've had a lot of views and a hell of a lot of comments. So hopefully they're enjoying it. Look at that. I've got to pour my own. Doing it wrong here.
I did say to her, if you're going to come on camera during the live, you've got to be wearing a bikini, but she slapped me.
At least she did herself up and you didn't.
You got that
good for
Liam?
you.
I've taken a guess. I don't know that.
Okay, cool. Next question, number 6. Sam Willoughby took silver in the 2012 games. Who were his 2 male Australian teammates that year? 2 points up for grab for that one. Sam Willoughby took silver in 2012. Who were his 2 male Australian teammates? I love how you guys that are playing online live at home, you can't see the other guys playing. But Niek, you're so cool. He's just like, he knows every answer. He's going for the win for this one, aren't you, Niek?
Yep. Can you hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're feeling confident with this one?
About Worlds and the Olympics, I feel pretty confident because I've watched all the videos like 1,000 times. But about the last one with the videos, like I thought Trey got silver, but he got bronze. So it's those tiny little things where I'm messing up. But so far, about the Olympics, I'm feeling pretty good.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
To be fair, mate, I've not really had a great Olympic experience, so I've never watched any of it back.
But the thing is, I watched Beijing and London. I watched it live. I watched the replay. We recorded it. I watched it like 20 times. But about the Rio Olympics, because I didn't really have great memories. I don't know anything. I never watched the replay. I just know I saw you crashed, I crashed. I saw 20 people at the first 8 after the second moto. That's all I know.
So you're happy with question 6, Liam? You got that one?
Yes.
Okay. Question 7. Niek, we'll see how much you know about the 2016 games now, because we're moving on to 2016. So question 7, which rider knocked out 2 times gold medalist Mara Strongberg on countback in the 2016 quarterfinals? They both had 14 points. Liam, you should know this. You was in the same heat.
Yeah, I was on
Was
the way
it
to hospital.
David?
Hey, Niek.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my bad.
Not only is he jumping in, he's swearing as well, Chris.
But it was.
God, I tell you what, Shaun, these bloody Dutch.
There's no filter on these Dutch.
I muted my audio again. I won't mess up again.
Yeah, go on, get off. Okay, we'll move on quickly. So, similar to a question earlier, which 7 countries were represented in the 2016 women's final? 7 points up for grabs in this one. Which 7 countries were represented in the 2016 women's final?
I haven't watched that.
It's easy, isn't it, Shaun?
I haven't watched.
Yeah, we just reeled these off, didn't we? When we was.
To be fair, Shaun, your knowledge is pretty good. When I ran some questions past you, you knew. But then Liam knew them as well offline. I don't know. He's maybe got a bit of stage fright here. I'm not sure.
Mate, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Shaun,
It's 7 countries.
7 countries, yeah.
I know there's a lot of people out there, the fans, that are way better than what we are. As in me and Chris, probably not.
Yeah.
The likes of Niek and Sylvain. But we'll put them to the test at some point.
Come on, Liam. 7 countries.
Yeah. I'm picking my brains.
I tell you what, I've just looked on the live feed. A lot of people are putting the answers in the comments, Liam. If you need a bit of a help, mate.
I don't. I'm not tech savvy, mate. I wouldn't know how to operate this and
even your own sister's in there giving you chip, mate. She's like, "Come
Yeah.
on, what are you playing at?" So, which 7 countries were represented in the 2016 women's final?
Hey, this is bad.
This is tough.
Embarrassing.
Don't worry, we'll come back. We'll come back. We're going to move on. Question 9. Connor Fields took the gold medal on race day in 2016. What position was he after the seeding run? What position did he finish in the seeding run? Oh, Liam, the facials are delicious, mate. They're delicious.
I remember seeing this the other day, but
moving on.
Hold on. I'm gonna guess. I think because I think I know who won. I think, yeah.
Last question of the round. Which elite women in 2016 that got a medal was the lowest ranked after the seeding runs? So which elite women medalist in 2016 was the lowest ranked after the seeding runs?
Say that again.
Which elite women medalist, medalist in the women in 2016 was ranked the lowest after the seeding runs?
Oh, I feel like that's a bit of a trick question.
1 in 3, Liam. It's 1 in 3, mate.
That's a trick question, I think. So.
So, do you want to go back and over any questions before we get Sylvain in?
Who's knocking on the door?
That's me. Getting excited.
Oh, right.
So, yeah, do you want to go over any last questions quickly?
No.
You sure? You thought you had a couple of blanks in that round?
Well, I've guessed, haven't I? So.
Okay, cool. Let's get Mr. Andre in, the troublemaker, in his favourite jersey. Sylvain, how are you feeling? Are you confident?
Can you see the chest?
We can see the chest.
We can see the chest.
Not the chest that we saw when we first came online, but we can see the chest.
Okay, so Sylvain, Liam, who's going to win this round? You or Sylvain? What do you reckon?
I think I'm good for questions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, and 10. I've run out of steam down the last straight, and Sylvain might pass me.
Sylvain, what do you reckon? Are you going to beat him?
I might, yeah.
Cool. Let's go.
Not for the first time, LP. Not for the first time. And we polished you off down the last straight in that European round.
When he told me that he could see the €500 hanging out my back pocket.
Yeah, terrible.
I remember.
Let's go with the answers to question 1 then. Pretty easy first question. We'll let Sylvain go first. Name the 6 riders, Sylvain, that won a medal in Beijing 2008.
Maris, Mikey Day, and Donny for the men. And then it's ACC and Caroline winning the women. Laetitia Lecorguier as a second. And Jill Kittner from the USA.
Good stuff. Yeah, clean sweep. You got that, Liam, right?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And
so
what if you say?
Yeah, but if you don't.
Say again.
Right.
ACC.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Question 2. This one's a bit more tricky. We're going to go to you for the answer for this, Liam. 7. So question 1, there was 6 points for question 1. 7 points for question 2 up for grabs. Which 7 countries were represented in the 2008 men finals? Liam.
So Latvia.
Yep.
USA.
Yep.
Twice. And then South Africa.
Yep.
Australia.
Yep.
Colombia.
Yep.
Holland.
Yep.
And then this is where I got stuck. I'm thinking you've got to have a French guy in there. I think didn't Damien make the main? Maybe. Got it.
The thing is, did you wrote it down, or you just like wait for me to show my facial expression?
French. These are the ones I knew.
I think that should say France, Liam, not French. French is a language.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, we'll give you that. So we had Strombergs, Day, Robinson, Jimenez.
Yeah, I'll tell you who they were if you want.
Go on then. I've already give you 4, but you go.
Jared Graves, Jimenez, Rob van der Wildenberg, Holland.
Yes.
And then Damien.
Absolutely. Spot on. How did you get one of them?
Did I? I did, yeah.
Mate, that was the first one I got all right.
Go on, Kim. So, question number 3. Name, this one's over to you, Sylvain. Name the 2 Dutch male riders that made the 2008 semi-final.
So that's Rob, as they say in Holland. Rob van Wildenberg, and Raymond was the second, I guess. Afro Bob won motos.
Correct. Do you get that, Liam?
Yeah, man.
Good.
It's okay.
So Raymond.
Hey, I remember.
Raymond went out in the semi, he got 5th, and Rob finished 5th in the main event. So both 2 points for that one. Question 4. In the 2012 games, how many American females made the main and extra points for their names?
I was stuck on this one. But it was Brooke.
Brooke Crane?
I think she was the only one.
I think there was at least, I think Brooke just made it to the Olympics, but actually didn't make the final.
Did you say that again?
I think there would have been at least.
Oh, 50-50.
Because I think Brooke was like 15 semi, or like she made it to the Olympics because the other girl crashed, but she actually didn't make the final.
Liam, how are you feeling? Are you feeling confident or not?
I am actually.
Yeah, Liam's right. Sylvain, you're wrong. Brooke Crane finished 8th in the main.
Chris, you gave that away, by the way.
I know.
You was like, if you can name the people.
So do I get 1 or 2 points for that?
2 points for you, Liam, and 0 for Sylvain. Here we go then. You must know this one, Sylvain.
What about Kimmann? Hold on. How did Kimmann do on that one?
Kimmann's on mute. Nick?
Am I back?
I need to know how he's going, so I'm getting my backside.
I messed up. I thought Elise and Brooke were both in a...
So he gets no points.
No point.
Nick, we'll catch up with you at the end of the round and see how you're getting on, but it seems like you're struggling.
Again.
Going on to question number 5. Sylvain, we're going to ask you the answer for this one. Who missed out on a medal finishing 4th in the 2012 women's final?
I think that's Letitia, right? She got 4th.
Absolutely right. Yep, that's correct.
And I got that too, Sylvain.
Did you get that, Liam? Yeah?
You're the man. So you were actually on the starting ramp watching the girls. How come?
Question number 6. Sam Willoughby took silver in 2012. Who were his 2 male Australian teammates?
Kaylin.
KY.
Caden, yep.
And Brian.
Caelan and Brian Kirkham. Yeah, so Caelan Young and Brian Kirkham. You get that, Sylvain, yeah?
I got it.
He did.
And Anthony was the alternate.
The reserve.
Is that an extra point?
No, sorry. No extra points in this game.
Struggled on round 1. He needs them all.
Yeah. Question 7.
Just give an extra point to Liam for question number 4, but that's fine. Yeah. Yes.
Which rider?
Cheating. Always.
Mate,
always cheating.
I need it.
Which rider knocked out 2 times gold medalist Mary Stromberg on countback 14 points in the 2016 quarterfinals? Liam.
David Graf.
David Graf, yes. Did you get that, Sylvain? Yeah?
I did.
Perfect. Liam, you was in that same heat, wasn't you?
Can't remember.
Didn't see much of it there, did you?
Oh, Chris, really?
Joking.
Wow.
That's
It was
foul
4
play.
years ago. We're over it.
That's foul play, man.
He is going to start crying. As soon as this is over, he's going to go to Jess and he's going to be crying in their arms.
Guys, blue
Mate.
news. I can't hear shit.
Now he's lost a bit of weight. He's all confident, isn't he? Terrible. Terrible.
Kev, who keeps putting 20p in Kev? He's loving it.
All right, I'll put it back on mute.
Question 8. Kev, you bastard. Question 8. Which 7 countries were represented in the 2016 women's final? Sylvain, we'll go to you.
So we go Colombia,
Yep.
Venezuela, America,
Yep.
France, no,
Yep.
and then I guess Holland.
Holland,
One
yeah.
of them must have been in the final, and then I have no idea. So I wrote down Australia, maybe Lorraine,
Australia, no.
and Denmark.
Denmark, no. So 5 points for you. Liam, can you guess the 2 that were missing?
So I was the same as Sylvain. I had those 5 locked in, but then I guessed Argentina.
Nope.
And Russia.
Russia, yes. Bondarenko. I'll give you the 7, and I'll give you the 7 nations, which are the points, and I'll give you the name. So Colombia, obviously page on, USA, post-Ukraine, Venezuela, Hernandez, Russia, Bondarenko, Belgium, Van Hoot.
Mate.
Holland, Smolders, France, Valentino. 7 points for that one.
Did you get that, Kimmann?
Niek, how did you get on? Did you get that one?
I had 5. I also thought Australia and Denmark, but I had Belgium right.
But Niek, you got an excuse. You didn't like the 2016 games, did you? You didn't watch it, so.
Nah, I wasn't there. I didn't go.
Question.
I was probably still somewhere at the berm jump at that point.
Question number 9. Connor Fields took the gold medal on race day. What position did he finish in the seeding run? Liam.
I just guessed at 4th.
What position?
4th.
Yeah,
Sylvain, what position?
I guess the same 4th, but I
You
have no
both
idea.
guessed 4th. Are you joking? They are the best guesses ever.
Ridiculous.
Well,
I think it was
Sylvain,
in between
the
3 to 5.
top 3, Sylvain. Do you know who finished the top 3, Sylvain?
I think did Sam win it?
David got second.
Joris got second.
Joris won it.
Right, so
David.
Knowledge is ridiculous.
David second and Sam third. So good guess, lads. Good guess.
Ridiculous guesses.
Corbin was 5th, right?
I haven't got that on
He
my
didn't look that far down. He only looked at 4th.
Why are you embarrassing me? I haven't got that on my sheet, Sylvain, okay?
So Liam, you're gonna win this one, right?
Oh,
Hope so.
oh.
I need it, mate. I need it.
Last question then. We'll go to you first, Sylvain. Which elite women medalist was the lowest ranked after the seeding runs? Sylvain?
So on this one, I had no idea. But since I think Mariana and Elise got a better track speed than Stephanie, they must have been higher ranked than her. So I would go with Stephanie as the lowest ranked.
Sylvain's gone Stephanie. Liam, who have you gone?
I think this is a trick question.
I thought
Oh, maybe Mariana sucked on this one.
Liam,
I went elite.
I think it's a trick question, and I went elite because I remember Stephanie telling me that she did real good in the time trial.
I thought Elise blew up in the time trial. Did she crash or something like that?
So Kev thinks Elise, Liam thinks Elise, Sylvain thinks
I also had Steph written down first, but then I thought it was tricky, same as Liam. So I thought maybe Elise messed up the time trial. I'm not sure.
Niek,
I'm sick of this Niek putting 2 answers.
Niek, do you write?
I went Elise.
Niek, I think your card marked. You write 4 answers, and then we tell what's right. You tick, right?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
agreeing.
So I'll put you all out of your misery. The lady that finished the lowest after the seeding rungs was Elise, and she finished 8th. And just to tell you,
What a round.
Mariana was first, and Hernandez was fourth. Caroline was second, and Laura was third. So Elise Willoughby,
ladies.
the answer, and she finished 1 point for that. So boys, tally up. If you could all put it on mute, apart from Liam and Sylvain, and then we'll call your names in when to give us your score, so it doesn't go all blurry. So Liam, tally up your scores out of 30 on round
29.
20. No, you're joking.
Yeah, I only
big round.
Which one did you get wrong?
Van Hoof, Belgium.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good round. You needed that.
I can see Niek shaking his head.
Big time player.
I'm counting.
Sylvain, come on, tell me.
2 plus 2 plus 1, 25.
25?
That's good. Pardon.
Kev, don't let us down, Kev.
I could just go like on my finger. Like,
He hasn't got above 10 yet, has he?
1, 2. But wait, let me just see. 4, 5,
I
6.
think I messed up a little bit because it's some questions. For example, the questions where you had to give 7 countries. If you had
23, I got that time.
7.
Boys, 1 second. Kev, can you mute for 1 second? I can't hear Niek.
Sorry.
Go on, Niek. Say it again, mate.
For example, question 2 or question 8, where you had to write down 7 answers. If you had 5 right, is that 5 points? Or is that 0 points?
Sylvain is such an idiot. Say that again, Niek. Sylvain's been an idiot.
Yeah, you're right, Niek. You're right.
For example, question 8, there were 7 countries. Does that mean if you get it right, it's 7 points? If you have 5 right, it's 5
every country
points?
you get right, you get a point, yeah.
He's trying to claw every little point.
30 points. So again, 6 points.
Then I'm on 24.
24 for Niek and 23 for Kyle, yeah? Kev, did you get 23? Actually, boys, did we all get 4 out? How did we get on in the video round? We didn't take scores on the video round. Liam, what did you get on the video round?
Wow. I don't know how you want to score it. Do you know what I mean?
4. Did you get 4, yeah?
It's like, eject bar left on the first one, and then, like put cases number 3, cases, berm jump, and stops. And then I put 50-50, but Sylvain put 0-100.
Yeah, you can't have 50-50. That wasn't a 50-50 in my eyes.
Right,
So,
we'll give you 3 then, Liam. So,
all right.
how many did you get on the video round?
I think same 3 points. I went like upstairs, came a little short, and Kev steal my bike.
Did you say 3?
He's just still upset about Kyle nicking his bike.
Yeah. Kev, I'll put 3 down for Sylvain. Kev, how many did you get on the video round?
Well, I'm claiming 3, but you are going to tell me that I didn't get the tray one because I put
Now,
tray gets up and gets stirred.
give you that.
But when you answered the question, when you said the question, you said what? You said, Shaun said something about Trey in the second corner.
Right.
Then Shaun went on to say, what did Trey do? But I put Trey gets up and gets stirred. So obviously a big crash. But apart from that, I didn't get the first one. I put 180.
No, he's not having that. And I'll tell you why you're not having that, Kev. Because the amount of complaints that we're getting about your internet connection and your sound, I don't know what's going on up north.
How many did you get for the video round?
Kev, can you mute? I can't hear anything.
Kev, can you mute? Niek, how many did you get?
Yeah. I messed up the one with Bonini. Then I had Trey crashes and get silver, but he got bronze, so that's wrong. Then I had 0-100 on the berm, so that one's right. And then Kev steals Sylvain's bike, so that's 2.
2. Okay, so after round 3, Niek is on 50. 48. Sylvain is on 51. Kev is on
3.
38. And Liam is on 49.
Wow.
So we've got Sylvain on 51, Niek on 50, Liam on 49, and Kev. Come on, Kev, you got to up the game, mate. This is your round.
Sorry, wait there. What's it called though? Can I just? Is my voice thing better now?
That's better.
I've had it in a stand the whole time, so probably the chances are it's been like echoing through the stand and coming back.
Yeah,
it's all right. We've only been live an hour and a half, and we've just figured it out.
Yeah, Shaun, technician guy, just sat it back on your ass, mate, doing nothing. You're doing a good job, mate. Carry on, yeah?
You keep going. You're the only one who logged on with a phone.
What's that?
Right, boys, come on, settle down, calm down. Right, we're going on to the last round. I'll play with Liam, and then we're going to chuck Kevin at the end for the answers. Kev, you've got to up your game, mate. You're trailing by 11 points. So.
That's all I'm here for.
We needed comedy value, and you are supplying it.
Like my BMX career, disappointing.
Oh, no,
that's
come
all
on.
I can say.
Right then, let's. Sylvain's not allowed on anymore.
Honestly, it is so hard in the background trying to organise this mess.
I know, it's Sylvain, he loves it. Honestly, crazy.
Well, Shaun, you're not actually organising anything, mate. You're just sat there.
Do you know what? If only you know, Kev. If only you know.
Let's move on. Kev, mute.
Oh, hang on a sec. Kev's going to have me here. Apparently there's no sound. We've got to go back to question 1.
Why did you press mute?
No, it all muted. Something muted everything.
Say again.
We're back on though.
Shaun.
Kev, just press mute for 1 minute. Let us get back on track for 1 minute. Go on, Shaun, say that again.
Tell you what, we have Kevin for 1 round.
Oh, no. Go on, Shaun, what did you say? Repeat
Right,
question.
people are messaging saying there's been no sound, but we're back. We are back.
Okay, we're back, yeah? We're definitely back. Wait for a comment to say we're back.
We're definitely back. We're in. Kev has muted everyone. Rich Eames has put. Sylvain Andre's still inboxing everyone. It's gone to shit.
Right, we're back, yeah? We're definitely back.
Definitely back. Question 1, let's go.
Question 1, Supercross round and World Cup Series. Which British female rider has finished the highest in the overall series ranking? Bonus point for the year and position. So British female rider that's finished the highest in the overall series, and a bonus point for the year and the position.
Mate, it's hard, isn't it?
I'll give you a couple of minutes. So one last time. Which British female rider has finished the highest in the overall series rankings, and a bonus point for the year and the position they finished? Okay, we're going to move on. Question number 2. 6 points up for grabs for question number 2. Name the 6 American male riders that have won a World Cup round.
Oh.
you like that one, Liam? Name the 6 American male riders that have won a World Cup round.
Six.
6.
I've got 3. There's another one. I feel like there's a couple like proper underdogs, or not underdogs, but people that you wouldn't think of.
To be fair, this is quite a difficult one. Me and Shaun discussed this the other day, didn't we, Shaun?
Yeah, that was a hard one. I think, how many did I get? 4?
I've got 4 now.
I think you got 5.
I'm feeling good about this one. I'm feeling terrible about question 1.
Okay, so 6 American male riders have won a World Cup round.
I'm good on question 1. But this one, I still need 2 more names.
What, question 1, you think you've got the year and the position? I'm not sure about that. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be disappointed if he didn't.
Liam, Shaun, when I asked you that question in the week, you got it completely wrong, mate, so don't give me that one.
We'll see, won't we?
Yeah, but I'm not at the sharp end like these lot are. Let's be honest.
And it's a British female.
Liam, if you don't get this one, then you're not coming on the quiz ever again, all right? 2014, Liam Phillips won his first World Cup series. Who finished 2nd and 3rd behind him in the series?
2014.
2014, when you won your first World Cup series, yeah.
I remember me and Niek going at like 2015 was just a joke. Let's touch on that really quick. How can you win 3 World Cups out of 4 going into the last round and not have wrapped up the title?
Who are you talking about? Myself.
Kimmann. Yeah, like I'd won 3 out of 4 World Cups and I still haven't won the title because every time I did well, he was on the podium. It was horrible.
Every race, I felt like I did so well. And still, I was 100 or 80 points behind all the time.
Yeah, but mate, I remember going to that last race being like, "You absolutely taking the piss. I've won 3 out of 4 World Cups, and I've still not won." Like, I think we had to make the main, didn't we, in order to like wrap the title up or something.
Yeah, like, if you went out in quarters and I won, then it was something like that. I'm not sure.
It was grim anyway.
Boys, Shaun, do you remember the time that we were battling for that regional title once? Me and Shaun battled for a regional title.
Yeah, tough one that was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember us knocking each other off at Gosport National.
Yeah, I remember that. Don't worry about what Sylvain says. They all count. All
8 metres, World Cups, forget that. It's Gosport National. That's the pinnacle, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh, dear. Okay, moving on. You happy with that, Liam? Yeah, we're going to move on.
Yeah, I'm literally just guessing the final 2 people on question 2.
Oh, I thought you was on about that come behind you. I was thinking, what? You should know that. Question 4.
No, not necessarily. No, I think I do.
Question 4. In 2019... Kev, come on, mate. Stop it. In 2019, who was the highest ranked male French athlete in the World Cup Series overall? In 2019, who was the highest ranked male French athlete overall?
2019.
Yeah, the year just gone. I'm just going to go for a toilet break. One sec. 2019.
We're talking World Cup, right? No UCI ranking.
Yeah, World Cup ranking, Sylvain.
Can't name the winner of this year, but
I don't know who won it. Who won it? Niek won it.
I think it was a guy from Russia. Was it like Komarov? He only raced half of the series, but win them all because he was training camp before, like a training camp.
In Omsk.
They call it a recovery camp.
The Omsk trainingskamp.
He works with things like recovery, strength, building, camp, whatever.
They don't know day of week, just number.
They do it all in Omsk.
How are we getting on with that question, boys? Question 4.
Not great, to be honest.
What? Sylvain, have you got that one, yeah? Highest ranked French athlete overall, 2019 series.
Yep, I do. Definitely.
Easy. Okay, question 5 then. In 2017, who was the highest ranked female Australian athlete?
2017.
2017, who was the highest ranked female Australian athlete? Now, this could be a tricky one.
Who doesn't give a shit?
What did you say? Still, man. Honestly, Liam, come on, mate. Question 5. In 2017, who was the highest ranked female Australian athlete?
2017.
Yeah. Shaun, have you got a gin, mate? Are you not drinking anymore? I'm going to grab another one quickly.
Mate, can you not see how red my face is? I have been drinking, yeah. That's why I'm struggling to keep up now.
And that's elite, isn't it?
It's World Cup, Liam. World Cup,
World
mate.
Cup. Beg your pardon.
It's no junior.
Yeah.
World Cup round.
Liam.
Sorry.
Right, I'm just going to grab a gin. Does anyone want anything from the bar?
No, I'm good. Cheers, mate.
Oh, toe punch in the fucking fridge. You right, Kyle? Kyle, you right? Yeah, you've gone quiet, mate.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I got sound issues, mate. I'm all good. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, as long as you're right, mate.
Justin, I know you're watching in the room next to me. Can you bring me another beer?
Is he going to have a cameo appearance? Is he playing along as well, Niek?
I'm not sure. I asked him to come over. I said my audio is on mute anyway, but then he was like, no, you have to do it alone. So I'm not sure if he's playing.
Yo, Niek. That thing that you built on the house, man, them trails.
It's sick.
Yeah, that's serious, bro. Like,
it was discussing before you came.
Your parents must just love you.
Guest appearance, here he is.
But we had those ramps in the backyard. I think we bought them like a year ago, but we never had time. So quarantine hasn't been too bad so far. At least we had time to build some jumps.
Yeah, it looks good, man. I mean, you need to sort them landings out, though. They're a bit soft.
Yeah, for sure. The first one's fine. The second one is getting better now, though.
If Justin gets his chest any bigger, he's just going to sink in the sand. He's just going to land and just stop.
The 77 bench press challenge.
He was pretty good, huh?
His boobs were unreal.
Liam nominated me, and he knows I can't even bench. Sylvain saw when I came to Caviar. He was like, "Come on, Kev, let's go 100 kilos." I couldn't even do one rep with my wrists. My wrists were that bad.
I was so sore for like 2 days after that. Like,
yeah. I thought I was pretty good in 36 minutes, but so far I haven't seen anyone who was slower than me.
To be fair, Niek, when I saw your time, it did make me feel a little bit better. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, let's
you guys doing like 20 minutes, and I was thinking, mate, there's no way I could have got anywhere near that. So,
I told Romain Maillot, if he beats me, I'm going to do it again.
I think we should get Chris to do it.
One thing as well. One thing that I was surprised at.
How long did it take you, Niek?
36 minutes.
No, I'll beat that. Definitely.
It's 35 kilograms, 77 pounds.
Most BMXers are like weightlifters. I'm more like a road cyclist, you know?
Kev, what did you say?
I said do us a favour, Chris. But Niek, one thing I think we should throw out there is Anthony Dean. What an embarrassment. He didn't finish it with a chest the size of his. What does he bench press normally? What does he lift normally then?
He made me feel really good. I felt so good after watching that.
Even I think with broken wrists, I reckon I could struggle. It might take me about 2 hours, but I think I could struggle through it. But that guy just give up, and he's got a chest the size of 10 houses. I'm surprised he doesn't pull his...
I thought Dino was on Kurt Pickard's level, not going to lie.
Yeah.
Right, boys, listen, I'm going to have to wheel you in. We're going to come back and talk afterwards. Let's move on to the next question.
All right, let's go.
Question number 6. Can you just mute Niek and Kev, mute. Question number 6.
Kev's playing. You can't mute.
Kev, you're in. This is your question about you, mate. It's your time to shine.
Oh, definitely ain't getting this one right, then.
Manchester.
I always shine, big boy.
Manchester aside, so forget Manchester. What is Kyle Evans' highest World Cup final finish apart from Manchester? Not Manchester. So Manchester aside, what is Kyle's top finish at a World Cup?
Did we get a bonus point?
I don't even know.
I do. Did we get a bonus point for where it is?
No, I want the position, the year, and the round for you, Liam.
And the round?
Yeah, like what round it was. No, I'm joking. Just give me what position. Just give me the position. That'll be fine. Not now in the answers. Kev, are you struggling with that one? Kev, you asking Rio?
Mate, like you wouldn't believe I'm struggling so bad on that one. I'm quickly trying to think of all my results. I'm like, quick. Where have I gone? But yeah, I don't think I've got it very well, if I'm honest. But I'm gonna write something down. Don't worry, Kev, I won't let you down. I'll let you.
Kev, let me tell you something, right?
I know it.
Man.
Your brother is Kieran's your brother, isn't he, Kev? Yeah, I take it.
He's got the same last name, yeah.
Yeah, he's got it wrong.
Of course he has.
That
guy smokes so much weed. He's probably on Jupiter right now, man. He's sat at home, like he'd be sat there going,
mute him, quick, man. Mute him.
Mute him. So yeah, Manchester aside, what is Kyle Evans' highest World Cup finish? Moving on to question number 7.
Down, mate.
Question number 7 is 1 point to get all 3 right. What was the overall podium in 2014 in elite women? In the right order for 1 point. I'm getting tight now. 1 point, overall podium, 2014 in order, elite women.
Mate, not got cat and owl shots. I know who won it. But
the next few, I do apologise, the next few questions are quite tough because we're coming to the end. And obviously, with Niek, Liam and Sylvain so close, this is going to be a real...
Can you read that one out again for me? Because my brain is falling off on that one.
2014, I want the overall podium in elite women in order.
I'm not even going to try and guess that. I don't think.
It's not worth thing. Not worth.
Come on, Liam, you won it that year.
Yeah, I know who won it. The other female or the woman, but I have no idea who was on the box.
They're quite obvious. I'll give you a clue. They're quite obvious.
All right, I'll guess them.
There's no real surprises, I don't think.
What do you reckon, boys? No, they ain't got it.
They're not giving you any, no clues given, mate. No clues given.
They ain't got a Scooby, mate.
Oh, the head games have started now, haven't they?
Yeah.
3 questions to go, and he's trying to get in their head.
Now get Niek in. Niek, how are you feeling? Do you know that one?
So far in this round, question 2, I feel pretty confident. The other ones are like 50% knowledge, 50% guessing, pretty much.
Oh, mate, don't give Sylvain and Liam any advantage.
I'm feeling great. In the morning when I wake up, I piss excellent.
Which is pretty funny because of all the questions that I'm not confident about. Number 2 is I'm confident that I've got 5 out of 7, but I don't know the other 2. And I'm confident about 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 7. No idea.
Niek's got to be confident with the next one, surely, Chris.
Yeah, Niek, if you don't get the next question, you're never coming on the quiz again because it's about you. Okay?
I am so nervous right now. It's unreal.
Question number 8. Last year, in 2019, Niek won the overall series. How many of the 10 rounds did he win?
Oh, mate.
I feel pretty confident about this one. I'm feeling good.
Good man.
I'll be guessing, I think.
So that one's just how many rounds did he win over the season?
Yeah, basically pick a number between 1 and 10, Kev.
I know, Nicky boy.
You did the double-double, didn't you? You did the double-double, Paris and Paris.
They're digging.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I remember saying to you were a freak after Paris. So
you did tell me that a couple of times last year.
Yeah, that's true. And I said to your mum because we end up filming in like the same spot, and every time that you win a World Cup, I'm like, he's just a freak.
Nick, do yourself a favour, put yourself on mute and don't tell him. Sylvain. Man.
Oh man.
I think people need to know what goes behind the scenes.
Okay, we're going to move on from that.
There's only one episode ever.
Now we're going to move on to your. Go on, Sylvain. What did you say? What did you say, Sylvain?
I said the double is it's not Nick that. But it's not the World Cup thing.
Right, let's move on. Niek, you better know this one. I've actually helped you out here, Niek. If you don't do it for the Dutch fans here, honestly, mate. 2019, Laura won the overall series. How many of the 10 rounds did Laura win?
Wow. Mate, did she win more than you, Niek?
Yeah, I would like to play mind games, but I have no idea. It's probably close to my number, but I have no idea if it's more or less or even.
Well, I know that she won a lot, so if she's close to you, then that means you won a lot.
Yeah, we both won a couple last year.
Yeah, don't I know it?
I'm gonna throw it out there.
No, don't throw it out.
Right. No worries, LP. I'm not
tight.
I'm gonna throw it out there, LP. Sorry, mate. I'm being told off.
No, go on. Actually, we'll do it for GB. Go on, tell Liam. Go on, give him a little hint.
I think they both got the same. I'm pretty certain they both got the same. Laura and Niek both did the same amount of results in the series, and that's my gut feeling. I'm not sure though. Could be wrong.
I reckon I could work Laura's out then.
Kev, positive. Positive.
Am I
Positive.
positive?
100%.
I am positive.
You're right. I'm telling you, you're right.
I think you're giving Niek the answer here, man.
Because this is the thing, right? No, because I think, like Liam, I think I can work Laura's out, and now I think I remember Niek and Laura getting the same. So now I think I know.
Come on, mute, Kev. Shut up. Let's go.
Okay, boys, listen, boys. Before we go on to the last question is a monster. It's 14 points. This is gonna be
This is not right.
This is going to be the decider, 14 points. But before we go into the last question, I just want to remind everyone that's watching at home to make sure that you're take a selfie of yourself and your family playing the quiz and tag us on Instagram at BMX Hype Racing. And me and Shaun will choose, or even the guys on here will choose the best selfie from the quiz, and you'll be getting a prize. So don't forget to tag yourself in and tag BMX Hype Racing from playing the quiz, and you'll be winning a prize.
It's Sylvain on the screen because he is cracking me up.
Just to add to that, if you've had 5, 10, 15, maybe even longer minutes of fun listening to this, please donate to Kai's fund. We'll put the link up. It's really, really important. Like literally, it can just be £1, £2, £5, whatever. If you've had any sort of enjoyment from watching this, and you can spare a £5 to donate to Kai and his fund at this time, it would be really, really appreciated. So please, doesn't need to be a lot, but anything at this stage helps.
100%. And Shaun will post a link. Are you gonna wait? Where are you gonna post a link, Shaun?
We do it on all our social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the lot.
I see that basically for most of the quiz we've had over 100 people. So that 100 people donate £1, £10.
Decent.
It will really, really help. So if you can get involved, we'd really appreciate it. So Shaun will get that posted. So let's go on to the last question. And actually, I think this question, Liam, I think you're going to like this question. But Niek and Sylvain, I apologise here because this is a difficult one.
Oh man.
And there's 14 points. And I actually think this is the most difficult question of the whole night.
This is the main. It's what we expect.
This is the main event. And LP, don't let me down here, mate, because I've set you up here. Where were the 7 rounds in the 2008 series? 1 point for the city and 1 point for the country. This is a difficult one.
You say 2008?
So, no, 7. So there's 14 points.
What was the question? What year?
Sorry. There's 14 points, okay? Where were the 7 rounds in 2008? 1 point for the city and 1 point for the country. So you get 14 points.
2008. Right.
Come and join us.
You're kidding me.
Chen. She's on the phone to her friend. They're having a few drinks. Do you want to come and show the fans? Quick.
The fans.
I don't know where you are.
No, we're here. Woo! No, bend over. Woo! Sorry, boys. Don't mean to put you off. Niek.
Did they have 7 World Cup?
I'm sure there were 7 World Cup rounds. There has never been 7.
There's never been 7 World Cup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Yep, 7 rounds.
Not a chance.
Chris, this worries me. You know when you send me all the questions and say, "Can you check all these?"
I'm not scared.
You didn't share me this round.
I'm just going on the BMX results, but don't worry, we'll be all right.
Which scares me slightly.
No. I know I've got it right. It's a double.
It's Olympic year. I think there was, to be fair.
Nah, never. Sorry.
Let me just count.
There
1,
was
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 100%. 7 rounds. Boys,
yeah, because in these you count the Worlds and the Olympics, so that's 5.
Yeah, there we go.
Come on, Chris.
I know.
Yeah, Chris, you booked it.
No, I haven't.
Because
Yeah, the Worlds and the Olympics will be counted in that out of 7. There's only 5 World
Listen,
Cups.
I've got it here, but I'm not going to show you. So look, there
You
it
just
is.
have.
Yeah, but 2 of those will be the Worlds and the Olympics. 100%.
Add them in, Liam, then, if you know where they were.
The year was 08 then, because it was the
08.
Olympic year.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you was just born, Nick.
Yeah. You can do this here. Sorry, I've got a bit of a crowd disturbance over here. Can you just go upstairs? Sorry, she's just washing.
So let's be clear. I have the 5.
Yeah, same, Sylvain. I'm happy now.
The extra 2 that you're mistaken. Because there was never 7 World Cup.
Yeah.
There was 5.
Put Sylvain on mute. Mute Sylvain.
Matt, it'll be 1 minute.
Include the other 2. So 7. I'm just going from the website. Don't shoot the messenger.
Let's be honest, Chris. You've done well to get this far before you've made a mistake.
Yeah, I have. I've done well to get this far without any trouble. But Sylvain is definitely never coming on again. There's way too much trouble. If only you guys could see what he was saying in the messenger. But we won't. Don't worry, Sylvain. We won't print that. Don't worry.
I'm glad that my research that lasted all of 10 minutes covered 2008.
Yes.
Well, all 7 rounds or 5 rounds?
Well, only the 5, but I know that there is 7 listed on BMX results because I saw them earlier. So,
Liam, have you got my back with that one? Have you got my back, yeah? It's not my fault, is it? Can only go with what's on the website. Niek struggling. Look, he's struggling.
He's devastated.
Wait, Shaun, put it on Niek. Put it on Niek. Let's see what Niek's.
Sylvain's good. Sylvain's got it. But Niek's too young, isn't he, Sylvain? Huh?
How old was he? In 2008.
How old was you, Niek, in 2008? You're on mute.
3 years old.
I'm back. I was 12.
So you could have known. I was only 16 though.
I'm still working.
He was 12 and it was in 2008. So, oh man. And some of the times that he ain't getting them.
Nah, he's done.
He
Right
was
him off.
away in bed for some of them.
He's going to be lucky to make the podium at this rate.
Niek, they're writing you off, mate. Don't have it.
Let's be honest. Kev's not catching anyone.
You have single.
Liam, not only are you writing him off, but his brother's brought him in a beer. He's downhill, mate. It's gone downhill for me.
Mate, all I know is that first round had me worried, but round 3 and round 4, they're going to get me back in the game. I could pull this off.
Right, listen, before we go on to the answers, any questions that you wanted repeated? Boys, any questions that you want repeated?
No, I'm confident.
Niek, I'm going to help Niek out. I feel bad. Niek, you've been leading from the front, and now you're going backtracking, mate.
Nah, it's about time he lost some, mate.
Liam, wait a second.
I was already losing in round 2.
Niek, I think you got your brake stuck on. Do you want me to help you? Any questions you want me to repeat?
Nah, he's been taking the piss out of the field. God knows how long.
No? Any questions to repeat, boys, or are we going for the answers?
Let's go for it. Let's go. Let's get this.
Let's go.
Okay, Niek, put yourself on mute, Niek. I'm going to go with Liam and Kev. Okay. Question 1. We'll go to Kev. Kev, question 1, we're going to go to you. Which British female rider has finished the highest in the overall series ranking? Bonus point for the year in position. Kev.
Right. Liam got in my head a bit when he said, I think this could be a trick question. Because my initial thought was you can't bet against Shinny. But then, knowing Shinny, she liked to only do 1 or 2 races a year. So I'm going to go Abby Taylor. And I'm going to go, she went 10th in 2011. No idea, but...
Okay, Liam?
He's in a dream world, that boy.
I
would say.
To be fair to him, that's not a bad shout, to be fair. That's not a bad
terrible shout. It's wrong. Going into London Olympics, she didn't race much. She only did a few. That's why I was like, oh.
The thing is, you're right. She didn't do a lot. Liam, what did you put?
He is right, and that's why I said it's a trick question, because I think it's Sinead's, but I think it's after 2012, because she didn't race much. And I think it's 2013.
Okay, and what position?
Oh, I didn't even write that.
For the bonus point, you needed the year and the position.
Oh, mate.
So I'll give you a clue, Liam, live and direct. You got the right name. You got the right year. We just need the position for 2 points. You're either getting 1 point or 2 points, dependent on the.
I reckon 6 LP.
Yeah, 6.
Correct. 2 points for Liam.
There's definitely a home advantage here, isn't there?
Cheers, Kev.
There's definitely a home
No
advantage.
worries, mate. I'll help you out. If I can't do it myself, I'll help you out.
Just to go back to your point, Kev, you're right, because she didn't race many rounds that year. She raced the first 2 rounds, Manchester, and she won, and Santiago in Argentina, and she won, and she didn't race the rest of the series, and she finished 6th in 2013.
Wow, okay.
If you just have the name right, do you get any points?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, you got a point.
I take 1 point.
1 point for Sinead, yeah.
You're livid. You're so pissed off about that, Niek.
Niek, did you get the year and the position?
I was guessing Sinead's first in 2010.
Yeah, and I think that pre London, like that's what I was thinking. It's got to be either 9, 10, or even 11. But then I was like, nah, she didn't race all the season.
To be fair to Niek, the Team GB boys have ganged up on you there, and they've done you a treat, mate. And I mean, you was only in nappies in that year, 2013. It's not fair, boys.
Yeah,
Let's
but
move
I had some questions of Willy Canes, so I think overall it's still pretty fair.
Yeah.
Let's move on to question number 2, then, boys.
I'm intrigued by this one.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one, I think. And I reckon
This one's got my brains racked.
So I'm going to you, Liam, for the answer. So name the 6 American male riders that have won a World Cup round.
So the 4 that I'm confident about are Corbin, Connor, Nick Long, Donny Robinson.
Hold up. Corbin, Connor, Connor, Nick, yeah.
And Donny,
yeah.
But then, like these next 2, I'm guessing, and the only 2 that I can guess are Mikey and Kyle Bennett. But I don't think either of them won a World Cup.
Mikey, yeah.
Ooh.
And
I didn't get Mikey. But I threw out the
missing.
Herman and Josh Myers.
What you got one that's missing? There's one more than one, Liam.
One more than one.
Well, I got
the Herminator.
Quilling got it.
No, but you haven't wrote it down, so you don't get that point. So just to clarify, boys, you've got Connor Fields, Gerard, Herman, Long, Robinson, and Day.
Hey, how the hell did I miss the Herminator?
Well, I got the Herminator, but I didn't get Mikey Day. I thought Mikey Day, for some reason. I thought Josh Myers might have won one. Just a chance.
Liam, even Quillen's given you it in the answers.
Yeah.
He's given you it in the comments. Herman.
Yeah, I'm not watching Facebook.
Herman won 2. So yeah.
Quillen's been doing like 2 years. Quillen's been doing like 2 years of research to come up with like a BMX trivia app.
I've heard this.
He shouldn't even be allowed to do this.
He'd be good.
Quillen's going to come on. Right, next question. We'll go to Kev for this answer because it's about Liam. So, 2014, Liam Phillips won his first World Cup series. Who finished 2nd and 3rd? Kev.
See, this is a complete guess, I'll be honest, and I think it could have been from a World Cup. I'm getting confused from a World Cup podium, but I want to say Anthony Dean got 2nd over the season, and Amadou Mur got 3rd.
So good, Liam. Before we go, Niek, who have you got?
I have Sam and Twan.
Sam and Twan. Sylvain, who have you got?
That's Anthony in the 2nd and Twan in the 3rd. And the cool thing is that I took the Liam down in the quarter, and correct me if I'm wrong, Liam, but if Anthony would have won the final, he would have won jog roll.
Yeah.
And Liam was freaking out before the game club.
We were stood after you took me out, and we were stressing.
And Sylvain, you're right.
Yeah.
So 2 points to Sylvain. Did you got that right, Liam? Right?
Yeah.
Niek and Kaya 1 point each.
Yeah.
Here we go then. I think we should cut to Sylvain for this one. Actually, no. Let's go to Liam. 2015. Who was the highest ranked male French athlete?
It was Jeremy, and I think Sylvain was just after him. I think.
Kev?
I went with my man Sylvain. I don't back it. When it comes to Sylvain, I back him.
Niek? Niek, you're on mute.
I had Jeremy as well.
Sylvain?
No, I think it's Joris. I think Joris got third. And I think
Joris missed the last 4 rounds.
Sylvain, you're fake.
2019.
2019. Jeremy.
So that's Jeremy, me, and Romain.
Yeah, boys, just to give you anyone know where he finished? What position?
Fourth. I think fourth.
Fourth. Yeah.
Me 5th and Romain 6th.
Yeah.
I wasn't a year before.
He finished 2nd at Manchester, 3rd and 6th at Papandreou, and 4th and 5th. So the first 5 rounds, he made the main. Well, 5 out of 6. So
fair play.
Cool. Question 5 is a good one.
I did write Sylvain down first, and then I remember.
I couldn't see. I just had Sylvain. I was backing him.
Sylvain today, and you give everyone so much shit, and you got that wrong. That's pathetic.
Yeah, because I'm really confused about the season because obviously we've no season this year, so I couldn't even remember when was 2019.
Yeah, it's a good excuse. Good excuse, Sylvain.
Yeah, he's using the French accent well, isn't he?
Yeah, I did not.
Yes, I get a good gate, good snap, good first straight, come out the first turn, and before I know it.
Question 5. 2017. We're going to Liam for this one. 2017. Who was the highest ranked female Australian athlete?
So I think that. Saya was still junior, and I think Caro only raced the Worlds. So I'm going with Lauren.
So you're going for Lauren, Kev?
I thought Lauren.
You put Lauren. Niek?
I had Caroline.
Sylvain?
I went Lauren as well.
And, okay, 3 out of 4, Niek, you're flagging, mate, at the last turn.
He's run out of puff.
He's failing down.
Lauren finished
flipped out on the last corner.
Anybody know where she finished? It doesn't matter, but anyone know?
I don't think that high.
No, I think. Bloody hell, steady on, Liam. Jesus.
No, I don't think that she was on the podium, was she? Or I think, I don't know, maybe top 10. Top 10, I'd say. 8.
10.
Okay.
10. Okay, we're going to cut to Kyle Evans for this one.
This could be embarrassing.
Manchester aside, forget Manchester. What is Kyle Evans' highest World Cup finish?
Kev, please get this, because I know this. Please get this.
Mate,
please get this.
Honestly, mate, I'm really struggling. Honestly, I genuine. Either I'm gonna go with 5th, but it could be 4th, and it was at Zolder. But I'm gonna go with 5th. That's what I wrote down. 5th at Zolder.
Are you fucking joking me? Sorry.
Even the boys know.
This has got to be a joke.
Mate, I don't know. When you answered me, I was like, right, okay, what? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm just sat there like I've not a clue.
No. Even your family's getting it wrong, Kev. Even the family's getting it wrong.
Come on, help him out, Niek. Do you know?
My guess was Argentina in 2017 in 6th.
No. Sylvain?
So I wrote down 6 with no idea, but then since you say Zolder, I think you went 4th because Joris was coming back on you and did not pass you. So I think it was 4th in Zolder 2018.
I remember you were talking trash before the main because you had lane 8 and you were like, I'm just going to do my own thing, go around and hopefully get out the first turn and podium position.
Bro, actually, that was the
still
year.
I didn't know. Now I remember, but I didn't know.
That was the year. That was the year I was either 2nd or 3rd into the first turn.
So
From lane 8, and then literally got somebody popped me out the first turn. I think it was Trey Marness.
It was the first time you ever got over.
We haven't had Liam's answer. Liam, what did you put?
Yeah, well, I thought I knew it, but I thought he finished 6th in Berlin.
That's wrong. Oh my God. Listen, boys.
I'm glad no one got it right.
Every single one of you got it wrong, but Sylvain had a light bulb moment.
So that's 5th then.
4th at Zolder.
So do I get a point?
No. No, you didn't write it down.
Man,
I wrote 6th. And then I
I'm
went to
locked
4.
on with
It's
that.
not much
I
a big
thought
difference.
100% is 6 Berlin. That's the one.
Liam, it wasn't just you. I've just had David Kraft's just put in there 6th as well. So,
I mean, I'm not going to
Sorry,
lie.
Kev.
It is tragic because at first I wrote 4th and scribbled it out and put 5th Zolder.
How do you not know your second
Listen,
best result?
exactly. I mean,
Mate,
Kev,
do you even know your child's name?
No.
Probably not.
no, I do. I know it. I know it.
Which one?
Chris has been off the scene for about 10 years, and all of a sudden he's got a book in front of him, and he thinks he's like fucking,
Right,
I don't know, Houdini.
Mute him.
I can't wait for question 10.
Kev, listen, just to let you know, mate, you finished 4th in 2018, all right?
Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Like, I'll write that down so in case it ever comes up in another quiz.
Okay, we'll move on swiftly from that one. Questions.
Oh, wait, though, do I get a point for putting Zolder, though?
Listen, we've got some big hitters on the comments, right? We've got David Graff said 6th. Twan said 5th in USA. David's actually asked how many mains you've had, Kyle, but you probably won't even know, would you?
I don't actually know that. I think it's 5 or 6, maybe. Maybe 6, I want to say.
Does Niek know? Niek, do you know?
Niek probably knows.
I have no idea, but I just checked my phone and I saw Twan asked how he could get in the stream, but because you were talking about Twan, no, I don't know.
Quillen has just mentioned saying he said you've made 5 mains, so that's good.
5 mains and 1 world champs, I think. So yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Boys, mute if you're not on. Question number 7. 2014. This is a good one, actually. 2014 overall podium in elite women in order. Shaun, I'm going to pass you because I'm going to go to the toilet.
Hey, can I go to the toilet?
So
I'm pretty sure no one has it, so I'm going to tell
Go on
you.
then, Liam, let's have it.
I've got it.
Go on then.
I've got it.
You got it?
Well, I know Caro won for sure, and then Chris said, "Oh, it's not like that. It's pretty obvious." So I thought, well, it's got to be. At that point, I think Mariana, and then I did have Elise, but I scribbled it out, and I'm thinking I'm going to take a punt on Laura because I think that's when she started to come good.
Is it written down? Because he has.
Caro, Payon, scribbled out Elise, Smolders.
Okay, Nick, what have you gone with?
Man, Shaun, before you carry on, Liam, you owe me a drink because I've looked after you there, mate. I helped you out there.
That's what I said when you went for a wee. I said that when you said, "Oh, it's the more obvious riders on the podium," and I took a punt, and I thought initially Mariana and Elise, but I think Laura started to come good then.
What are we saying, Nick? What have you put?
I got Mariana, Caroline, and Laura.
Yeah, nice.
It's the correct 3. It's the wrong order.
I had Mariana first.
Sylvain?
Where's Kev? Sure. Kev was meant to do 1 round. And
He's gone toilet. He's cleared off. But he took his phone with him. No one wants to see that.
Kev,
He's took his toothbrush.
Why have you got a pink toothbrush?
Mate, the women's ones are always the best. What are you talking about? I was just washing my hands. Sorry, boys.
This is why he's at the bottom of the pile.
Let me just get downstairs because I want to check my answers because I think I got them 3 right.
Right, the answers then. Buchanan got first, Jean got second, and Schmolders got third.
Did they need to be in order?
Take your phone out of the case.
Kev, can you mute again?
Phone in the case. Sorry.
Kev, did you get that right?
Now it's good.
Yeah, I got Mariana, Caro, and Laura.
No, it was Caroline.
Oh, well, I got 2 wrong way round. Sorry.
That's right. We'll give you them, Kev. We'll give you them.
Yeah, you need them.
It doesn't really matter if I get the points or not, innit? Because I'm at the
Sylvain,
bottom.
did you get that right?
If everyone shut the fuck up. I went Mariana, Elise, and Caroline, but I didn't hear what was the good answer.
So listen, if you got it wrong, then you should shut the fuck up.
Who was it?
Hey boys, there's kids watching, remember?
Not at this time.
Mute Sylvain. Mute Sylvain.
It's over the watershed.
Can someone tell me the answer?
The answer was, it has to be in order, and it's only 1 point. Caroline, Mariana, and Laura.
Only 1 point for that?
Only 1 point for that, sorry. We got it the wrong way round anyway, but we'll give it to you.
Yeah, cheers,
Yeah,
mate.
and Niek. They got the mate. That was a tough question, I think, for 1 point. I think we get 3 people.
So if you have the right
Liam,
riders, but in the wrong order, it's still 0 points.
0.
Say again, Niek. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's devastated about that.
0 points.
He's pissed with that.
Come on, man. That was a hard question. You've got to give him. You've got to give him.
It's so close. You know, BMX is decided by that much. So sorry if you haven't got it right. It's
because I know that I'm confident on my 14 pointer. Niek hasn't got these, so we're good.
No, it doesn't matter, Liam. Sorry, mate. I'm going to have to overrule you on this one. And Niek, sorry, it's 0 points for you. Question 8. I think Niek might get this one right.
Yeah.
In 2019, Mr. Kimmann won the overall series. How many of the 10 rounds did he win?
Can I do a guess?
No, don't tell us first, Niek.
He doesn't know.
Sylvain, how many?
I go with 6. Double in Papendal and Paris. And then he won 1 day in Rock Hill and 1 in Argentina. So
Way.
Kev?
That's way too much anyway.
I'm upset now because I might have calculated that wrong and I jumped to the conclusions, but I put 7.
7. Liam?
Put 6.
Kev? Niek, sorry. Niek, tell us the answer.
Yeah, it was 6.
2 in Papendal. 2
That
in
means Laura on the next question got 6 as well.
1 in Rock Hill and 1 in Argentina, yeah?
I calculated. So, you were so confident.
Yeah.
Thought it was the same number, man. So you helped me, but then you still had the wrong answer.
I jumped
Could you help me as well, mate?
Appreciate it, man.
No problem, boys, but I just jumped to... For some reason, I thought you did the double-double. I've just calculated it wrong because I knew you won a World Cup. I knew you won at least 1 day at every race apart from the double-double. And obviously, yeah, I've just calculated it wrong. That's terrible maths on terrible thinking on my behalf. But yeah, for some reason, I've just gone 7-7. But I knew it was 6-6. Terrible.
Let's go on to the next question then. 2019, Laura Smulders. How many did she win? Kev, you go first.
Well, she won the same amount as Nicky Boy, so 6.
No, but what did you write down?
I wrote 7 because I put 7-7. You donut.
Kev, you put 6, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh,
Kev,
yeah, 6. 6. Do you want me to show you?
Kev put 6, yeah. Sylvain?
6. I was going for 8, but then he said it was the same number of Nick, so I went down to 6.
Fuck. Oh, Liam?
6.
This is why we're not on BBC, Chris.
Niek?
I had 6. Special thanks to Kev.
Yeah.
No worries.
Because if Kev gave everyone the answer and got it wrong.
I always help you boys,
Can anybody tell, does anyone feel confident to put their neck on the line and tell me what round she won?
Definitely not.
I want to give it a try.
Definitely not Manchester.
Go on, Niek, you go.
She didn't win in Manchester. She won 1 day in Papendal because Judy won the other day.
Correct.
I think she won 1 day in Paris.
Correct.
Then she won twice in Argentina for sure.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then, is that one in Rock Hill then?
Yeah.
Come on, Niek, do the maths.
Yeah. Haven't been to school in a while.
Yeah, but you should be all right after counting all your winnings.
Salty.
And a double in Rock Hill. So 1 in Papendal, 1 in St. Quentin, 2 in Rock Hill, and 2 in Argentina. So yeah, that's correct. Well done.
Knowledge is good.
The only bad thing is, Niek, I'm sorry, you don't get any bonus points for that. Last question.
The biggie.
Last question.
Is this the one that you messed up, Chris?
Yeah, this is the one Chris definitely messed up.
100% messed up.
All right then, lads, have a good night. Last question. Where were the 5-7 rounds in 2008? 1 point for the city and 1 point for the country. And we're going to go to Kev for this one.
Mate, you've had a bit of a shocker with me, but the ones that I'm pretty confident are Fréjus in France.
Yes, so that's 2 points for that. Frejus.
And I never went to the place, but Madrid.
Madrid, where's Madrid?
Oh, why are you doing that to me, man?
Oh, no. Get out of it. You for real?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Chula, USA.
No.
Salt Lake.
Sorry, we're going to have to pause you there. We're going to pass over to Niek. Niek.
Salt Lake City.
Yep. I had Salt Lake City. Was that the year where they only did time trials?
I don't know the answer to that.
Doesn't matter.
I think that was 2007.
Salt Lake City, USA. That's
Adelaide, Australia.
Adelaide, Australia. 2 points, yep.
Then, because it had to be 7, I'm guessing Beijing, China for the Olympics.
Beijing, China, yes.
Taijuan, China.
Say again?
Taijuan. I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
No, come on. No, we have to have the right pronunciation, Niek. This is serious now.
That was proper Chinese.
Niek, with some of the words in Dutch, you must be able to say that.
Taijuan. I don't even know how you write it down. This is how I write it down.
Niek, have some more beer and then say it, and you'll be sound.
Okay, next one was Copenhagen, Denmark.
Yep.
That's it.
That's right.
That's already 7, right?
That's all of them.
So I'll give it to you. Madrid, Spain. Adelaide, Australia. Copenhagen, Denmark. Taiwan, China. Beijing, China. Salt Lake City, USA. And Frejus, France.
I think Kyle's got away with this because he said Madrid was in Portugal.
No, he said Spain.
Yeah, funny.
Nearly had him.
Listen, we need to have a. We'll go to Kev. So, boys, can you have a little tally up? What we'll do is we'll do the overall. We'll do the scoring. We'll do the overall scores. We'll crown the winner, and then we'll talk a bit of shit, not for long, and then Shaun will round up before we go off. But just to reiterate, 2 points. First one. Tag your family selfie to BMX Hype Racing on Instagram. We'll get the prize over for the best family selfie explained on the quiz. And the second one is to donate. If you enjoyed tonight, like I said, there's been over 100 people on all night. Whether you've been playing along or just watching, whatever it is, if you can donate £1, £5, £10, £20, £1,000, whatever it is that you can afford to donate to Kai's fund, Shaun is going to post a link on all of our social media platforms. And Liam, Niek, Kev, and Sylvain, I'm sure they'll tag them and they'll repost it. Get donating to Kai's fund. Like I said, you've had 2 hours of free. Kev, why are you me? What's wrong?
I didn't know what that button was in the corner. I've caught it about 4 times this week.
I'm trying to have a serious conversation and Kev's taking like a snapshot of me. Cheers, Kev. Anyway. Shaun will put the link onto our social media. All of the boys that are playing tonight will share it. Like I said, £1, £10, £20, £1,000, whatever you can afford. Please donate generously. I know that Shaun and I are in conversations to have another round of this quiz next week.
I think we've got people lining up already, Chris. I mean, Twan's saying he's got 70. We've got David Graff. He was as good as Kyle. He got 50, 54.
70 ain't going to cut it, is it?
Quillen's got 68. There's some people getting some decent scores. Jasper's, he's got 73. I'm sure Liam and Sylvain and Niek have got higher.
Shaun, it's out 94. They're struggling if they're only getting that low. I mean, I'd have got higher than that.
I mean, I'm going to throw it out there. I've done pretty terrible.
Oh, we knew that before you even put pen to page.
I'm just a kid who likes riding my bike. I don't.
Not very good at adding up. Go on then, Kev. Give us your last round score. What points have you got?
Well, are you going to give me the one where I put Marilah?
Yeah.
You can have as many as you want.
We'll give you that.
You're going to give me that one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Flipping heck, he's still down.
7.
Niek and Sylvain and Liam, add up your scores.
I only got 15 in the last round, gents.
29.
So 15 for Kev.
29.
Hold on, let me add up. 48, 53. Yeah. Niek, how many for Niek?
23.
Oh, Niek, you're struggling there, man. You switched your pedals.
Yeah. I'm tied with Jasper's, 73.
Martin is 73, yeah? Sylvain?
25.
Huh?
20.
25.
25. Liam?
29.
Oh, look how happy he is with that. He's loving it.
Mate, the Herminator.
Hey, listen, can we have a drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen? Let's keep it quiet. Here we go. In 4th place, we have Kev on 53 points.
Go on, Kev. Go on, boy.
On the podium, in 3rd place, he's going to be disappointed with this.
I take it.
The Dutchman, Niek Kimmann on 73. 2 points between 2nd and 1st, but I knew he wouldn't let me down. I knew he wouldn't. 2nd place, he's been a fucking nightmare all night.
He has, honestly.
Stupid messages about waxing his bum hole and all sorts. But we all love him. And we love his race top. 76 points, Sylvain on 3! And the pressure is off. Liam, you've done us proud, son. I mean, you're a bit unsteady at the start, but we knew you'd be strong.
I just needed a couple of swaths to get me going. Do you know what I mean?
78 points. The winner, the first BMX Hype quarantine quiz. Put your hands together. Sylvain, show us the jersey. Show some love. Mr. Liam Phillips. I hope you enjoyed it.
It's too good.
It's been a pleasure, man. Loved it.
We're going to go again next week, Shaun, aren't we?
Oh, 100%.
Does Liam get to stay on because he's the reigning champ? Bit like countdown.
To be fair, he didn't follow the dress code, so we might have to kick him out.
Yeah, he was specifically told
LP,
shirt and tie.
Don't worry, LP. I'll buy you a £10 tux, mate. It'll be fine.
Mate, I'll be able to buy myself a new get up with my winnings.
Yeah.
The check in the post.
You want to watch out? Shaun will be doing a sweepstake next week.
Hey, don't put. Look, I'm a bit bored. Get some ideas out there. We might do a bit.
I think next week we're going to do something similar. Get someone on to play live and then have some more guests. So yeah, you up for it, Shaun? We're up for it, mate.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll keep a couple of you guys. I think Kev's been relegated. That's for sure. We might even get a fan on. Who knows? There's some pretty good scores. I'd like to see a pro versus a fan. Who knows?
I reckon you need to get fans on.
Would anyone like Sylvain to stay?
100%.
If we get a fan on, they're then in that chat and they can see what he's writing.
You need to get.
I think we should maybe save the fan one for a couple of weeks' time. Do a couple more of these and then get a fan on, because Sylvain's got so much interesting conversations that we love to hear about waxing bum holes and stuff like that.
But Sylvain, them conversations wouldn't be the same without me, right?
Sure, because you were the only one answering them.
Yeah, see? These guys are boring, isn't it?
I still haven't even figured out how you can text.
Yeah, true. I'm not sure how you do that either.
2 hours and a half, and Nick is just figuring out now.
But listen, from my standpoint, cheers, boys, for coming on. I really appreciate it, and thanks so much for Chris and Shaun to get it moving, because I did nothing other than me and Chris had a conversation a couple of weeks ago, and I've done nothing. They've done all of the work. They've set all this up, and hopefully it worked good. Probably a bit longer than what we anticipated, but there's some big questions in there that took quite a lot of thinking. But yeah, from my standpoint, cheers for arranging, because I know that I think clearly there's enough people there that think that there was some value in it that are missing racing. So and then cheers to the big dog for joining us, Niek.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Big Kev.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks for having us. And I tell you, we would be a great contestant. Booter, mate. Booter.
Yeah. We put his name up there.
Be unbelievable.
Yeah.
And if you could, I tell you what would be even better. It would make his dream. It would be like a dream come true. Get Mariana on the same time as Booter being on.
I don't know. Listen, to be fair, I think we need to get him some armbands, because he might be a bit premature on that.
Careful.
On that.
No, it's been
quickly before anyone says anything else. just everyone that's played along, don't forget to donate, please. Liam, kindly, your sister Charlie has done the first donation of £100. So Charlie's donated £100 to the pot for Kai. So everyone at home, there's been over 100 people playing all night. £1 each. Obviously, Charlie just put £100 in. So if everyone can put in, you know, £1, £10, whatever it is you can afford. Honestly, it's all going to a good cause. Boys, before we round up and finish off, who's been messaging you guys? Who's been playing along? What guys from home have been playing? Kev, you're such a dick. What playing from home? Niek, I know that you've had a couple of your boys texting you. Shaun's been texting you. Who else has been texting you?
Jasper's just texted me. Other than that, I haven't checked social media yet. That was just WhatsApp.
What about you, Liam? Any messages?
I haven't checked any of them.
There's a lot of big pros that want to get involved, that's for sure.
In the first round.
I've just had another message come through that Bill Hoodoo from the UK is going to put in £50. He said, I'll put in £50 because I'm half as rich as Charlie. So £50, that's 150 quid from 2 people.
Quality.
No, listen, honestly, we're gonna try and do this on a weekly occasion. If people can donate as much as they can, that'd be great. Boys, feel free to go ahead and just talk some shit before we finish up. Like, who won anyway? Liam, do you want to have some bragging rights over the boys? Like Niek and Sylvain come in so confident, and hey, the French Sylvain's quieting down a bit with your jersey on back to front. He's got his arms in the air. If you admitted defeat, Sylvain.
The second quiz, I go to.
I can't hear you.
Can't hear a thing he's saying.
Sylvain, we can't hear you. Don't cry. Just speak up a bit.
Can you hear me?
He's muffled from his tissues over his nose.
Speak louder. We can't hear you.
Working.
He can't. He's got baby in bed. I've been told off because I've woke Marlo a few times. So.
Yeah, I've woke my boy up a few times and all.
You got to go. Niek, how did you get on? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun. I had a hell of a snap, but I ran out of gas on the second straight.
Was you in lane 8, Niek?
Yeah, lane 8. Got the snap, but yeah.
The double dice?
Come back maybe Sylvain Andre, and then Liam passed me as well, big time, but it was fun.
Hey Niek, how about you round us off with your rap?
If you go to YouTube, you'll find it.
No, Niek, stick to the bike. Stick to the bike.
You know what? I'm so devastated I didn't get that ready to go. That would have been brilliant.
You should have got it, Shaun.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Boys, listen, we're going to do something similar next week, yeah? Liam, I'll touch base with you, and we'll have a bit of a catch-up, and we'll sort something out. We'll keep a couple, lose a couple. And
maybe we'll keep next week a bit more concise, because two and a half hours or whatever.
2.5 hours is a long time.
Listen, Liam, one of the things I spoke to Shaun about yesterday was doing a one-rider dropout. So just do 4 rounds, 10 questions straight in. Whoever loses gets disappeared out of our chat, and we just go 3 to the final. Something like that.
That's good.
Yeah. Right. So we'll get 4 pros on. We'll do 4, 3, 2 to the final. Yeah.
Happy days.
Good stuff. Shaun, do you want to round up?
Yeah, look, guys, appreciate you coming on, and I appreciate everyone that's logged in and watched. I know there's been over 100 people, but it's going to be amounting to a couple of thousand probably views. But the main thing is, if you've enjoyed it, donate, tag us in anything that you've been doing tonight with regards to this. I don't want to know anything else that you've been doing tonight. And we'll see you next week, hopefully. Peace out.
Cheers, boys. Have a good evening, yeah?
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thanks a lot, everyone.
Cheers.
See you soon. Big love.